Okay, here we go. So those of you that haven't already started, sink your hips, lengthen through the spine, and turn the waist. Marvellous. Well, what a wonderful turnout. I don't know where the Jack's gone, Darren. I think you're the only fella again, but never mind. We'll just have to get into our masculine aspects to help, you know, balance you out a bit. Brilliant. Okay, we're getting the thumbs up. We're fine. So it's all fine. So I'll go tackle this a little bit. I could always bring the camera forward if I. Who's clever? What?
You need that table then.
If I brought the table round, okay. Let's try that. If you're all right doing this, I'll do some. I'm a bit worried about Darren. Oh, anyway, so there you go. Thanks for that. I'm all right. Yeah, you carry on warming up. Yeah, I'm just thinking because I've got this fancy new camera, I don't need to have it so far back now. I can have it here. Ooh. Right. That was scary. Oh, now it's on the. Is that working? That's now cut off my legs. Hang on. Go back to the head. What if I put it on? Oh, I know. What if I put it on there? Does that work? Hey! There we go. Sorry. Oh, I'm easily pleased. So we're all breathing. I hope. And we've got heat in here. It's really pleasant. It's like a sauna in here. So we're nice and tall. We want to feel the feet on the ground. Just notice the contact with the feet. Oh, the other thing I've forgotten to do is to change my shoes. Keep going. Sorry about this, everybody. Because I was concerned that people weren't able to see my feet with my brand new blue shoes that are really cool. They're very comfortable. So these were in the sale. Can you believe it? I can. So they're great. So now you can all see my feet. You see. So if I got some fluorescent knee pads, then you could see where my knees were pointing. But because I'm not wearing fluorescent knee pads, you're just going to have to assume that to make your knees pointing where the toes point. And we're nice and tall. Can anyone remember what we did? Was it step back and repulse a monkey? Yes. Excellent. Let's just continue with it. Because it's a bit tricky. And you do that with Fonzie, don't you? The step back and repulse the monkey.
I haven't played in Fonzie.
Well, you don't.
I used to go skipping with him.
You used to go.
It's Diane that does that.
Skipping, okay. Yeah.
The Stockholm thing. She's skipping instead of skipping.
Skipping? Oh, yeah. I was skipping this morning in the garden. It's great fun. I like skipping. Yeah. It makes me happy, actually. I do it a lot because there's this Qigong exercise I learned from Mike, which is like it that builds on your immunity, but it's an advanced one. So if you do lots of aerobic stuff, and then you go, and then we'll go into standing afterwards, and that kind of helps because you're trying to, this time of year, you want to build up your immunity. So I built it up by I'm gonna book my booster and build up my immunity. So there you go. Yeah, they're saying anybody over the age of 40 now that can have their booster, which is cool.
Wow.
I'm impressed. Yeah.
12-year-old.
Well, you can book it, you can't actually get it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Try booking the 50s.
You'll have to get one of those walking coats.
Well, I've got to go anyway because the care home. Because I've got a new
try the other queue then.
Yeah, because I now count. Although I'm not technically a carer, I am thought of as one because I'm at the home 2 days a week, and I'm very close to some very vulnerable, fragile people. So they want all the care staff like fully jabbed up. To work at the home, and they were saying, "Oh, have you had your 2 things?" I said, "Yeah." Would you have your booster? I said, "Yeah, sure."
They're taking 12.
The problem is though, they do the flu at the same time as the booster, so you have
Oh,
throw your arm on each arm.
They can't move over.
They can't move either. So I don't know what my Tai Chi classes will be like this. But in the meantime, so what you want to do is you want to focus on your shoulder joint. Focus on your shoulder joint, and we're nice and tall. I'll show you that. And we're doing our sleepy tiger eye gaze. So this soft, focused, relaxed, but alert gaze. And we're all breathing. So, have I done the DIY massage in this class?
I think you did it.
I did it in the other one, in Bottisham. Okay, yeah. And I'll try not to go the wrong way down the A14 on Thursday. Oh, God. I was supposed to be giving Amy a lift on Thursday, but I had to pull over and phone up very apologetic, going, I'm really sorry. Because I've not gone into it for Neely before, and all the rights and lefts had swapped round. And you know my right and lefts, I don't really understand right and left yet. You know, I'm only giving. I'm hoping by the time I hit like 50 or whatever, or 60, I'll have got right and left sussed, but I'm not sure if I ever will. But,
You've got to do that, haven't you?
yeah, one makes a lot, yeah, but I've got dyslexia as well, and they swap around, so
take
it's
it
hopeless case. But, so I was down the A14 and I thought, oh, where's the turn? Oh gosh, I've gone past it because I'm coming in from the other direction. And I normally count 3, and I counted 3, and of course it was the other way around because I was coming in from Ely and not Cambridge, and it just messed up my. So hopefully I'll get it right this time. So I'll either be 5 minutes away or I won't be able to get there, but I'll try not. I'm really sorry. I was like, no. So. It's very, very, very small class anyway. I won't go on Thursday, but I'm busy with that. So we're all nice and tall, so we want to lengthen, and we've got our sleepy tiger eyes, and just really let the shoulders go. So you're focusing in on this lovely ball and socket joint. Yeah, we'll do a bit of the DIY massage, just because it just sort of came to mind. I thought, I've not done that in this class. And I'm hoping to see Emma Scuba on Wednesday morning. She's fabulous. We're just, and it will just lull us into a nice false sense of security for when we're doing step back and repulse the monkey again, because we're going to get it this week. It will be perfect. It'll be absolutely perfect. So nice and tall. So with the DIY massage, I'll come a little bit closer. Oh no, I'll just make sure I've got my, I've got to make sure my feet are in shot, because look, there's loads of room up in the hands. It's clever. So should I put it up higher with that?
You should twist it that way.
I should twist it what way?
The top towards you.
Towards me. Oh well, if I sorry Darren, I hope you don't get seasick. What if I do? I see what you mean, but it's a bit. If I put it over there a bit, this is all brand new to me. My brain. Oh right, now I haven't got enough room up top, so I now do that. I get it. It's amazing because it's a tiny little thing, but it's very good. It's very good. Look at that. It's nice, isn't it? And you can see me much clearer. So what you do is you start by rubbing your hands together. You want to get some energy into your hands. And while you're rubbing your hands together, you're focusing on your posture. You're feeling the feet, you're drawing the toes in. And we're nice and tall, and we're feeling very comfortable. Okay, and then we make a round shape with the hands, like that. A round shape with the hands. And then you just, whatever does, you put like that, like that, like that, like that. And you press together. And this is out and rounded. So the ends of your fingers together. The ends of your ends, look, end, beginning, end of your fingers So touch your fingertips together. That's it, bend your fingers and make a round shape and the ends of your thumbs together and press them in. That's it, there you go. So, perfect. And you want to make a round shape, like a kind of cage or, like, I don't know, crocodile teeth maybe, something like that. Like that. So you push them together, like that. And the elbows are out. Oh, and then what we do is we're tapping, but keeping that shape. So tap the ends of the fingers. There we go. And then Eva calls this pounding massage, because she goes, pounding massage, and then we all know to do that. So I'm just doing what she does. So you can feel the tips. Now, you use the tiger mouth, and you put the tiger mouth together, and we're all breathing, aren't we? Very good. And the tiger mouth. Tiger mouth? Tiger mouth. No, tiger mouth. Yeah? Tiger mouth together. Like that. Hang on a minute. Keep going. Let's get this one. Make a tiger mouth. Make a tiger mouth. Tiger mouth, open it. No. Like this. Like that. Dum, dum, dum. Like that. There you go. Tiger mouth. So. Right. I've lost count. Okay, swap round. So turn it round like that. There you go, and tiger mouth. There you go, you did it all along. Brilliant. Yeah. Sometimes it's easier. You're like me, you're more kinesthetic. So what my teacher did, she goes, put your hand there, put them together. Oh right, okay. And then it makes more sense. So people learn different. And you just gotta, I'll hand it off. Okay, and then we go like this, like that, and then we go like that with the fist, and then we, there you go. So it's with this part of the fist. Not yet, no, that's the next one. Open the hand, now make a fist and hit the hand with it. That's it, there you go. Always best to wait a bit and then do stuff, but that's alright, you can just. Oh, I'm a bit skew-whiff. Sorry, Darren, I don't know how to make it. I've got a tripod, but in London, so that's. So there we go. Now we hold the other hand. Do the other hand so it's not left out. Nice and taut, and then off we go. It's quite good. It's like you're feeling a bit. So you just. That's good. Right, so that's that, right, next. Now this is the one you were going to do, which was perfect, but you got a bit ahead of everybody. So this is like this, and this is like that. And you just give your hand a back. There we go. So I'll keep doing it out. I think it's supposed to do 20 or something, but I'll do that. Okay, that will do it, and then we do the other side. Ready, you go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. Right, the next one was the one that you were doing, where you very gently tap the outside of the hand. I'll come a bit closer to the camera. Come really close to the camera. So you like that. See? Yeah, that's it. Right, Darren's got it. Can we all do it? Yeah, that's it. Go around, that's it. And we just. This is good for your bone density. And also good for your coordination and good for your kinesthetic awareness. So bring it all the way around. So you're exploring the hand, that's it. Brilliant. Okay, so that's the hands. Give them a bit of a shake. So they're nice and should feel a bit more woke up. Now we're going to give our faces a nice massage. So what I do is I take the specs off and I'll put them here or on the windowsill or something. Put them somewhere where you remember where they are and don't tread on them. Because I've done that, that's why they look like that, that's why they're because I put them down, I was like, where are oh, they're my glasses. Oh, you know, and now I just thought, oh, don't do it. Put them not on the floor. Brilliant. Okay, so that's very good Tai Chi. And so what we're going to do now, we're going to start by tapping this bit of the head, come a bit closer. We're tapping there and out to the sides and down. We're just tapping, working away along the face. Hold it, oh that's lovely. So it's like we're smoothing out our face. So we might have, like maybe one less wrinkle or something, I don't know, it might be good. And then you smooth it, you actually press with your hands and smooth the face out like that. You're smoothing out. So, Eva likes to spend a good sort of 20, 25, sometimes half an hour doing the massage, but we'll do the truncated, we'll do the sort of truncated version. And then you've got this on the side of the head is your temporalis muscle, very popular spot for headache. So we're just gonna, you can do it one at a time or you can do both. It's a bit like, what's that picture? Was it Edward Munch? What's that? Scream, yeah. I can't pronounce his name, Edward Munch. Yeah. So you just do that. And you, oh, that's so nice. Oh, dear. I don't know why, I should have done this earlier. And then you tap, you'll tap around the, not too hard, this is gentle tapping to stimulate your circulation and relax your muscles. There's a lot of muscles in the face that can get very tight, especially if you foolishly watch politics, so just avoid it. I just like the cats, I just like looking at the cats, pictures of kittens and jumping things. So someone sent me a video of little animals all jumping, and I was just like, this is brilliant. Yeah, much nicer. So there we go. Right, and then we'll do that one, like you're shampooing your head. And then you can ask yourself, you know, you going anywhere nice on holiday? No. Well, no.
Oh yeah.
Not yet, I'm waiting till this. Yes. So I'll move it. This bit of the back where this bone bit is actually your occipital ridge. You're massaging your occipital ridge, just around there. Because there's a lot of tight, you can get quite tight around there. Now, if you can't lift up your arms, you can just hold one arm like that and hold the other arm like that and do that. And that's. You can get tight in the neck. This can help release any tightness in the neck. Oh, that's so nice. Right, we've done that one. We've done that one. We've done that one. Oh yeah, let's just do the. Imagine your face is made out of squidgy blue tack, so you want to squidge it. It's not really made, don't worry, it's not really made out of blue tack. I know, I like blue tack and white tack as well, I like both of them. I stick up a lot of posters, so, well I will be, I've got to stick the couple, I've got to print out the big poster, I'm doing a big poster for this whole area, so including Ely, Bosham, and all the classes in this area when they are. And then put them up round and about. Okay, now where the jaw opens and shuts is a big muscle, your masseter muscle. You can just massage in there, and you can tap around there, and that can, again, that can just releasing the jaw, the muscles around the face, can give your neck more room, your neck muscles more room to stretch into, you see. So it's good to spend a bit of time. And we go round the chin. And then little fairy footsteps all around the face, like little raindrops. Oh, that's so nice. And then you do like a Spock thing, and you go either side of the ear. That's quite a nice one. Okay, and then if you make it's almost like a wonky scalp thing, whatever, and either side of the nose, and that's a good one for sinuses, which are very popular to block this time of year. So,
It's quite calming as well.
It's quite calming, yeah. Mike knows more about massage. He does massaging sometimes, and then just press and do little circles. So come a bit closer, like that. On your, there's an acupuncture point here. And you just do that, and it can be a bit tight and a bit tense and sore, so don't get too enthusiastic. Be kind with because you don't like press into it until you go ouch. You want to just very gently, and then where you know, you can just massage in where the nose and the eyebrows meet. You can just massage in there. And then what you do is you massage around the orbit, the bony bit of the eye. You go round one direction, around the other. And then put your thumb under the eyebrow ridge, and you're getting the eyebrow, and you go out and away, out and away, out and away. And you work your way down the eyebrow, because you can get tense near your eyebrows. And by doing this, it just helps relax the face. Oh, I feel better already. Do the other eyebrow, otherwise your face will feel really wonky if you don't. I've tried it, and then I had to do the other one because my face felt wrong. Because I've not done both eyebrows, it's horrible. It's just like, no. And then smooth out the eyebrows. So imagine just smoothing it out. Okay, then we come round the ears and then down like that with the knuckles like that, and you go down, there we go. Brilliant, right, now I'll put my glasses back on so I can see with you, because we've done the face bit. I think that's the whole, one more, I almost forgot. This, you go like that with your hand and smooth the face up. And you can do it with your fists if you want. So this is another one, this will help. Eva reckons that since she's been teaching the face massage, her face looks younger. But we reckoned it's because she was on Zoom and had pressed that button. You know, and it says touch up my appearance.
Does it get rid of a double chin?
I don't know, it might get rid of a double chin, I don't know. It might. Let's find out, and we can do the scream again.
Before and after.
Yeah. Okay, we've done that. All right, now, oh, that's good. We'll start by tapping the shoulder, and then we'll do the squeezing. So we'll start, so you can have a fist, you can have the flat of your hand, and now this bit can work, or just the flat of your hand, and we're going to check our posture first, so get nice and tall. Oh, nice. And then we tap, so you make a fist and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice, and we go down the inside of the arm. This is one I stole from Mike, and up the outside. Does he still do this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done. Well, you see Mike more than any of us, so.
The more concentrates on parts of the 24 step with us.
Oh yeah, because you're intermediates, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll try and do vary it a bit. I mean, I will look at 24 step, but I quite like looking at basics and things like massage and stuff. That's very good. Okay, now we'll do the other arm, otherwise we'll feel like this, because this arm will be relaxed and this one will be tight. So get your posture, so really own your space. Really feel comfortable. Oh, that was another thing. Eva Kaskuba was always saying about comfortable. You will be comfortable. So we'll do that. And we're breathing. And then the shoulder, we make a fist and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's it, 7, 8. So we're tapping in that muscle, the upper trapezius muscle, which is on the top of the shoulder, and then you go down inside the arm and up outside the arm. The reason why you do it like this is because of the acupuncture, the meridians, the way the meridians go. I asked Mike about it and he explained it, but because he's clever, it kind of, so it's like this, everybody. Ask Mike why, and he'll tell you, he knows loads about Chinese medicine. Very clever fellow, actually, very clever. And I'm hoping in the new year, sometime in the spring, Mike will be able to come and teach a day workshop here, or maybe on a Saturday, and it'll be meditation and Tai Chi and nice things.
Interesting.
because he's very, very good.
Plan to make it the first Saturday of the month.
I'll try not to, yeah, we'll it's probably best when the weather's a bit better as well, because then we've got the option of nice outside, it'll probably pour away, but hey, and then we'll, yeah, it's great. Yeah, I was on the dewy wet grass this morning doing the Tai Chi, it's actually quite warm, I was surprised, because I had to take some layers off, because normally I've been out there a lot for last week, and I was having loads of them, hats and gloves and things. So nice and tall. Now we're using the palm of the hand, you're squeezing squeeze that muscle, oh. So where it's like, squeeze it, and just squeeze it, and you can tap a bit more, squeeze. And then give your shoulder a rub. Just rub around the shoulder. Be nice to your shoulder. Think kind thoughts.
Yeah.
The good thing about layers is at least you can take them off. If it's the other way around, then you just freeze, wouldn't you? And then squeeze down there we go, squeeze down the arm. Now when you get to your elbow, be kind to your elbow. Give that a nice rub.
It's kindness day today.
Is it kindness day? Oh, well, it's a good job we're doing massage then. We want to be kind to our bodies. And we'll be kind to our minds by just doing step back and repulse monkey again, and then squeeze back, because you'll be even better at it this week. And then we just squeeze, and then we'll give the little finger a wiggle, and then we just squeeze the finger, squeeze the fingers, and then the other ones. We'll just do that, just to kind of, and think spacious thoughts. So you've got lots of room, and then the thumb, squeeze the thumb, and give the thumb a wiggle. Oh, actually, yeah, give your hand. Only your hand. Oh.
Anyone looking in?
What's going on? Well, it was good because this morning. Now we go down the middle of the arm. So just squeeze down the middle of the arm, get elbow, and then squeeze down. And then we squeeze the thumb side of the arm. So we're squeezing the thumb. Marvellous. Look at that. Isn't that great? Yeah, no, I wasn't actually planning on doing any massage at all, but I thought, no, let's look at step back and repulse monkey. We just go like that, like it's a big rag. You know, like when you, I don't know if you ever flipped a rag at your siblings, but it's like that. So I whenever did it,
Yeah.
Right, so, what's the other? Oh, we're going to tap this side, so just tap there and then rub there with either the palm of the hand, the heel of the hand, or the fist. Now, if you've got a tennis ball at home, if you rub a tennis ball there, what I'll do is, if I remember, I've got a big bag of ball and sticks for doing the DIY massage. Because obviously I can massage in the care home, but I can't massage at the moment. Really annoying. And yeah, because I haven't got a COVID secure, I've got to try and find a new clinic, because the one I was using, it's not big, but it's shut because of the COVID. Really annoying. So that's that, and then we'll just squeeze there, that's it. Okay, we'd better do the other arm, hadn't we? Otherwise we'll be wonky. So again, you want a nice open feeling in the body. Feel the ground under your feet. So even though we're not doing Tai Chi as such, we can still practice the principles by having good posture, by being rooted, by being calm. So we're going to calm the mind. Get nice and relaxed, and think nice wide thoughts in the body, like you're really tall. Really tall. Now we're just going to squeeze. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, I love this. It's great. And then rubbing around the shoulder. So it's good to be good to all your joints, and then squeeze the outside, the little finger side of the arm first. Find your elbow. Give that a really nice rub. And practice your good posture, and then sit down. There you go. That's good. And then we do the finger thing. So we wiggle the little finger, and and then squeeze down it. Wiggle the ring finger, squeeze with your hand, wiggle, squeeze. Pick up your hand. I like that. It's quite good. This is what I actually do on other people when I do the massage, just sort of get them to wave their hands for them. It's actually very relaxing to do that. And then you do that. And we're tapping here. Oh. Rub it. Just to kind of give it a bit more and then give that another. Actually do both arms now. Just, that's better, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the arms feel a bit freer. It's great, isn't it? So if you're having one of them days and you're feeling a bit, just if you can take 15-20 minutes out, give yourself a DIY massage. You'll feel great. It's really, really good. So now we've got our fist and we just tap like you're Tarzan or something. Oh, yeah. And this bone here, that's where the thymus gland is under that ridge of a bone. Oh, what's it called? Sternum, yeah. And then you go out to the side, out to the side, out to the side, and out to the side. Very good. And then we'll just give your tummy a. Oh, now this one's from Eva. It's a bit weird. She make a dragon claw, and hold your tummy with your dragon claw, and then put your other hand on top, and then this is called dragon shakes the pearl. So you give your belly a, that was good. Wiggle, and then dragon shakes the pearl, you go sideways, and then round and round, and then round and round the other way. You can work out how to do that. So that's from Eva, and then you just rub back, rub and bounce. Oh, lovely. And then you tap. So you tap this one's from work out. So from the middle and work your way out to the sides and down. So just to let you know, there won't be a class on the 29th of November because I am in Glasgow. Well, no, I won't be. I'll be on the road stuck in traffic on the way back from Glasgow, I hope. And then now we go around the hips. And then what Eva does, she says, now do your glutes, she says. So just get yourself in glutes. Because it's actually, you can get really tight glutes. So this is a good way of having a release off, which then is good for your hamstrings. Around the hips. Now we go down the outsides of the legs. Tap the feet, tap, 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 and then hold inside the legs. So down the outsides of the legs, tap on the feet, up the inside of the legs. Down the outsides of the legs. There we go, and keep going. And then what's more, we do music. Okay, and then we'll do Barry's really good one for the knees exercise, because again, this time of year, you can quite stiff knees, and it's really good. So you'll like this, and you'll like that, and what I'll do is I'll come a bit closer, so Darren can see my knees. So I'll make a cup shape with my hands, like a suction pad, that you'd use, you know, when you're trying to unblock a suction, it's like a second punch, and you go inside on the top, outside on the top, and we do that 5 times. And it's like you're like the rugby, you know, the rugby people, the big lady. Yeah, we won't do that one yet. No. I have done that one in Tai Chi before with Dee Swift. Actually, she writes books. She plays taiko drums and she teaches Tai Chi. She's an amazing woman. I'm off. Here we go. In the middle, on the middle side, middle, inside, middle, outside, middle, 3, middle, outside, middle, 4, middle, outside, on the middle, 5. Thank goodness for that. Right, now we massage the knee. Think kind thoughts, because it's kindness day today, I've just been told. So let's be kind to our knees. Now do the other knee, otherwise that isn't kind if you do the other knee. Always do both knees, that's it, marvellous. Fabulous. Right. And then we have to do this. So you just breathe in, breathe out. Nice, breathe in. So cleansing chi exercise, breathe out. Oh, lovely toasty warm in here. I'm glad I haven't got the back door open. I mean, technically we should, but there's not that many of us, so I'll risk it. One more time. Okay, any questions about the DIY massage? Was that all pretty good? Did you notice anything while you were doing DIY massage?
I could feel the difference in my shoulders.
You can feel the difference in your shoulders, good. Do they feel a bit loose and free? Yeah. So remember that, now you've been shown it, and also this will be a video, you can then go and think, oh, I'm feeling a bit, you might find it hard to get out of bed. So one of my students, when they do the massage, lying down, so they do some Lai Chi in bed, and then they'll be able to get out of bed easier. If you're feeling a bit low in energy or a bit like stressed or a bit whatever, you can do that, followed by the cleansing exercise, stroking the back. And then you just think, oh, right. So I shall be doing something similar a week on Tuesday when I've got my cello exam. So, oh my god, yeah, I'm really trying. I can't read music because we were doing sight. I can't because I've got dyslexia and the notes move around. So it is a bit of practice relaxing. So just relax. So that's.
What grade are you doing?
I'm doing number 5. That's not that high up. It's sort of halfway.
I think that's a read for fella.
You do, yeah. Yeah. It's fine. I can do the other things. I can do like the ones by, when they do the ones by ear, I can do them really well. But the other ones, yeah. I'm just doing it for the...
Yeah, because my daughter's dyslexic, so she couldn't get past grade 5.
Yeah, yeah. There's ways to do it. I mean, they said they don't want extra time, and I said no, because I can't read music, so why should I spend longer doing... Yeah, no, I have to do it. But I could kind of vaguely do it, but I've got green, these aren't my reading, I've got green glasses for reading, and the notes don't move around quite as much. So she might want to get checked out for Erlings, because people with dyslexia, ADHD,
She tried blue glasses for a while. I think it's blue.
Yeah, I have green ones, so yeah. But, you just concentrate on your strengths. And it's not all about, the exams aren't where it's all at. You can do things like, I'm getting a new cello teacher that can teach me by ear. So, but I'm just doing it for the laugh, really. Nice and tall. So nice and relaxed. And we just do bounce and shake. Because we'll probably spend basically the rest of the class looking at Step Back and Repulse the Monkey. Really, just because we were like that close to being almost very nearly perfect. You know? Yeah.
How many moves are there?
Well, there's only 20, well, it says 24 step, but we do it in both directions eventually, and then there's other forms, there's like 108 step, which I've never learned, but I do the Chen style, which is what my 10 o'clock class is normally a Chen style class. But we're mainly doing balance in that class, actually. And then shake. Good, isn't it? Gives you a good workout. And back to bounce. And then we just go to that one. So you just allow, that's it. You just allow your arms to be moved by your leg bounce. Yeah, so like the left and right thing. So every now and then, I was playing with some musicians. I'm in a duo with a few people, but one of the people I'm in a duo with, we went out the calf before the gig, and then I turned the wrong way because I couldn't remember. I think he just thinks it's hilarious. Because it's that way. I said, I don't know which way. Because I'm ambidextrous, so I don't really distinguish between, because they can both do it.
You could try tattooing an arm. Well,
I could try tattooing an arm, but no, that's...
Ow! Other horrible things, I think.
But he's worked out how to give me directions. He says bowing arm, fiddling arm, and I'm like, oh, okay. So then I know which way I'm going, because it's... But yeah, I should always get places eventually, so I'm never really bothered. I'll just get there like an hour later, that's the one.
Surely if you're blind, you can still do that.
Yeah.
Got to be some diversity.
Yeah,
Come on.
so,
All sorts for you.
and then turn the palms up, and you want to open the chest. So if I show you from the diagonal view and the side view, so you're keeping the arms in front of the body. So what we'll do is we'll try step back and repulse the monkey as a walking exercise, and just do it all the way, like, with all the notes intact, and then we'll break it up into tiny bits, and it will get a bit subatomic, I think. Get the electron microscope out. So we're just bouncing. I quite like this one. It kind of makes me feel a bit happy because we're doing this bouncy thing. It's good, isn't it? It's just like, woo! So, yeah, I've as Forever Active, my 10 o'clock club, they've got a load of people that have been recommended by the GP for balance, so we're having to get everyone nicely balanced first.
And they're very stiff.
Huh?
They're very stiff.
Yeah, well, it's actually quite scary, Tai Chi, because you're learning to loosen up. And one of the things with the people that have the balance issues is they're often very stiff because they don't want to fall over. You see, so Tai Chi gets people to relax, and then you realise by being relaxed, actually, it's easier to not fall over if you're relaxed than if you're stiff. It's easier to fall over. So it's just not a very good coping thing, but they don't really tell them. You want to be, I'm really good at tripping over things, because I've got, various, and like falling off my bike sometimes, but because I know how to relax, and I've got a helmet on because I'm not silly, when I fall off my bike, I just go, and then it's fine, it's just like, yeah. Okay, now, let's do this one. How are we doing with it? Yeah, don't damage the radiators. There we go, we're nice and relaxed, we're just going, there we go, so, that's it. Good job. And we're breathing, aren't we? I'll show you that from the back. So, don't forget your sleepy tiger eyes. So I've got 2 cats living in my house now. And one of them was right at the top of the stairs, right, and I had to very carefully step over it. It was looking at me with its sleepy tiger eyes. So they don't care. They really don't. Brazen. Absolutely brazen. So you want to keep your feet still. Try and keep your feet still so the weight is transferring. Let's look at this actually. We'll look at this with it because it will help infuse us for our step back and repulse the monkey as well. So what's happening is the feet, you transfer the weight. Now this bit, you want to avoid that. You want to be like that. So it's all like, and think of the weight going down through the leg, through your bubbling well point, or your Chuan point as a spiral. And you're looking through the opposite corner with your sleepy tiger eye gaze. And you transfer and you scan on. Very useful. Sleepy tiger eye gaze, very useful, like, if you're someone spends a fortune buying a ticket to go and see a show and there's noisy people behind you, can very quietly look at them with your very calm but sleepy tiger eye gaze, and then eventually one of them will say, "Excuse me, you're intimidating me." I said, "Would you mind being quiet then, please?" And then we're quiet for the whole rest of the show. Brilliant. I impressed my cousin, it was all cool. So how to be assertive. So you just, because I thought, oh, I can practice my sleepy tiger eyes. Oh, this is fun. And I just said, I'm in mask on because I'm nice like that. And then it was just like, oh, you just look at them. Yeah, that's it.
In Yorkshire, it's called a dirty look.
Yeah.
Old-fashioned look.
My nephew was called, I think I did that with them.
Yeah. So like you've got, it's a soft but focused gaze, and it's not aggressive, but it's not like you're running away. It's present, but it's very good. So the best person for the sleepy tiger eyes, let's relax. We'll just do the arms on their own, but very slowly. So we just come up. And then without the weight shift, we just let the arms float down. One goes across the front, one sneaks across the back. Give yourself a nice, it's like you just want to hold. It's like a nice holding feel. And then you come up again. Now when you're doing it at speed, you won't be stuck here like this. This will just slide straight off. A bit like, reminds me of butter. If you first put it in a slightly warm pan, the way it just slides around if it's on a Teflon pan. Now we're gonna do, see if that's better, isn't it? Oh, marvellous. So we've got nice relaxed arms because we did all that lovely massage on them. And I should start all my classes with a nice massage. I feel so much better. I can lie down. So if you want to tune into that very calm place. But yeah, Master Chuan Pin, she got a bit annoyed with us because we weren't doing the eye thing properly when we were. Because we weren't turning our waists enough. We got told off for that, and then she went, "Eyes wrong eyes." Tiger eyes, sleepy tiger eyes, and then she pointed at her eyes, and then she went around every single person in the room and went, "Look in my eyes," and I was terrified. She was like, tiger, and I was like, okay.
Pussycat.
Well, they're pussycats, they do it as well. If you look at cats, they'll pretty much teach you all you need to know about Tai Chi, I think, pretty much. You just want to have that soft assertive game, and no one wants to kind of mess with you. It's hilarious.
I always wondered what it was.
You know, or another way of, in the Tai Chi classics, one of the sayings, there's lots of sayings in the Tai Chi classics, but one of them is, outside the softness of cotton, inside the temper of steel. So you've got this nice plaited, soft exterior, but you know, it's very, very good. It's quite a powerful. You wanna find your inner power and just sit comfortably in it and go, okay. And own your space. It's all about that, really. Okay, that was so good. We'll move on to the. So this morning, I got stuck in Swaffham Prior. They seem to have had an outbreak of traffic lights. And a lot of them were red. So I watched another red one. And then I turned, escaped that red one, and then turned around, there was another one. It was like, no. So you wanna sink your hips down, have a look from the side. My behind is pretty much just doing that. And just, oh, this is so nice. Okay, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and relaxed. This time, feel the ground under the feet, relax around the shoulders, and then turn the waist and just swing. I do have I have two tripods. One tripod's lost somewhere. It's somewhere in Cambridge, and the other tripod is in my friend's room in London. So that's why it's naughty, the camera. So you'll have to, you know, poor old Darren will be like this. Sorry. And whoever's watching the video will be like, oh. Never mind. So we're
It's not level, I think it's just to angle that way.
It's just the angle, yeah, because the tripod's got like a spirit level and everything, so I can get it just perfect. But hey, it's doing great. So we're just nice and relaxed. So it's quite interesting that the class that's got all the time in, we don't really have enough time to do the whole form. Yet the one on the Friday, we go through the form at least twice. Like, what's that all about? Yeah, my Zoom class, I've got a Zoom class on Friday. Very welcome to come along to it. So yeah, there's no class on the 29th, and also the last class will be the 6th of December, and then that will be it until the 10th, unfortunately, 10th of January, because I'm being paid to go to Sweden. Yeah, they want someone to do some movement, like Tai Chi based movement with some musicians in Sweden, playing a gig as well. So I'm like, yeah, all right. Yeah. It's all right, isn't it?
I presume you get your travel paid.
I'm getting my travel paid, I'm getting my accommodation paid, I'm getting fee on top. Brilliant. Really handy. It's like normally over Christmas, well, I'll still be busking with my friend, but I usually, because I'm not teaching, I'll just go out and busk and get my wages that way. But so nice and relaxed. Deep breathing, very nice. So the Zoom classes will be, I think I'll be starting from the week before, probably the Wednesday. I think I'll probably be back, because I'll be back in Burwell.
Send us an email.
I'll send you an email and let you know what my formal. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, wobbling. Oh gosh, right. It's been one of those classes, hasn't it? Where we've done very little, very little in a relaxed manner. Very good. So open the palms of the hands, that's it, and we're making a nice circle. So yeah, just have a little. What I'll do is I'll give the image that Carell did when I first learnt this off him, and then he never said anything ever again. But luckily I was there and I remembered what he said. So you imagine you've just dipped your hand in a pot of paint, each hand in any colour you like, you choose the colour, and each side you've got an A3 sheet of paper, I guess it's recycled now because of the pot thing. And then you dip your hands in the paint and then you make a circle, and it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, because you turn one way, turn the other, turn one way, turn the other, and then you can do an innie or an outie. When we did it with Carell, we did it as an innie, towards, but there's nothing stopping you going outwards. I guess if you're teaching this in Australia or New Zealand, it'd be that way, wouldn't it? So,
Is that actually true?
I think there is, because the water goes down the plug hole different. I'll look it up. I
don't know whether it was just like a joke.
I don't know. I'm going to look it up on the interweb and find out if it's actually true. But you might want to try inwards or outwards. But the idea is the blobs of imaginary paint will make a perfect circle that will be the same size in each arm. So eventually,
isn't it? Just migrates.
Eventually, they become the same, but realistically, at the beginning, by beginning, I guess we mean the first 20 years, one side will move different from the other. One of my students, because they've got a condition, basically every single limb of theirs moves different. It's brilliant. I love it. I'm like, yeah. Why isn't my arm doing what the other arm? Because it's different. Why isn't my leg doing? Because it's different. Right. You just have to adapt it to how your body works. Now imagine you've got a little weight hanging on. Maybe you've got gold thimbles on each. There's the quilters. Have they come back yet? You know, quilters. They're fierce. They are. Don't mess with the quilters. Oh my goodness, you just don't want to. They've got a rep.
You might never recover.
Yeah.
That's speed quilting, is it?
No, they just got quilters with attitude, aren't they? Great. They're fabulous. I really like them because I used to teach on the same day as the quilters, but then I thought I'd move everything to Monday. And then Mike that runs it, he was like, oh, phew. So get a bit. And the other thing is they leave needles everywhere.
Oh my God.
Before the Tai Chi class, we were searching for the golden needle at the bottom of the floor.
And you found them.
Yeah, you just
go around the med.
pins, needles, and bits of cloth, and you just think, no, I'm just not. No, I'll just stick with Monday. So I basically spend the whole of Monday at Swaffham. Some breaks in the middle. Right, now we've all lulled ourselves into a false sense of security. Demonstration. So we're all going to get to that end, and I'll go over here. Come in a bit. So we're going to do step back and repulse the monkey. So demonstration. I'll demonstrate this way, and I'll demonstrate that way. So we start in play the peacock. So we'll go the normal. This is the normal way. I'm not mirroring. I only mirror on a Friday class. And we go 1, turn on the heel, 2, turn on the ball of the foot, 3, step back and out, 4, repulse the monkey, 1, turn on the heel, 2, turn on the ball of the foot, 3, step out and back, 4, repulse the monkey. Now, 2, we'll do this 4 times. 4. Okay, have a little look. I'll show from the diagonal. Maybe that'll help. I'll come a bit closer. So turn. So just watch. 2, 3, 4. So this is the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So the secret with this move is the feet. You want to get your feet right. Actually, I'll come a bit closer. I think that'll work better closer, isn't it? Because then I'm not on this tiny little spot for the zoomy. Okay, so we go 1. We'll do it in slow-mo. Sink your hips. So start from here. Start to play the peacock. Get in your play the peacock. Oh, how we do? Keep doing it. How we do? Very good. So what's this stance called? Yeah, it's called play the peacock. But what's the name of the foot? What stance is it? Cockerel stance, yeah, rooster stance. Close enough. Gold star. Okay, so we're in rooster stance. Now, as the hand moves, you turn on your heel. So the weight's in the back leg, turn on the heel. Now turn on the ball of the foot. You might need to move it out a bit. And this hand's like when you're waving. So earlier today, a whole load of small school children, and we were doing the 18 set. So I said, right, wave at the children. And then when they came back afterwards, we waved at them on the way back. Great fun. Step, toe, heel, repulse the monkey, nice and tall. Turn, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Try not to fall over. 1, 2, 3. That got recorded as well, wouldn't it? I hope Mike doesn't see. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do that again. And then we'll just do. Oh, sorry. Right. Okay, so 1. There we are. Very nice. Now imagine you're surprised and you just stopped. 2, turn on the ball of the foot. Bring the hand in. Now 3, you just step the foot back and out and keep the hands where they are. Keep the weight forward. Now 4, push forward as you sink the weight into the back foot. 60-40. Repulse the monkey. Nice little sleepy tiger eyes. Really get your sleepy tiger eyes. Right, now we're going to do 1, 2, turn the ball of the foot. Very nice. Nice and tall, so we're in. What stance is this?
Cat.
Great. 3, step back and out. 4, 2 gold stars. And then, okay, here we go. 1, turn, 2, 3, 4. Right, once more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Marvellous. Great. Right, come round into your spots. Oh, have you found just the pebble?
Something else.
Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let Mike and that sort the leaves out, because we had to have that door open earlier and then the leaves blew back in again. I just did. Actually, oh, we've not had a water break yet. Water break. Right, I'll just pause the water break. Very important. So we're going to do wild goose flies, but we're going to do the Mike version. That's not as sort of. It's a bit more understated, as my cousin would say. She's a designer. And, yeah, they probably had a princess party. Apparently, this is a really popular spot for princess parties. And you often find glitter on the floor and little,
Interesting things.
Yeah, so
Okay.
so we'll just go like this. So we'll just do that. And we'll just feel the arms come up and down. So you want to feel that the side of the body is having a nice stretch. Yeah, do feel free to come along on the Friday morning at Zoom thing. It's a good laugh. It's a horrible time in the morning. Barely make it, do I? Terrible. Yeah, you're with me. Yeah, we're both neither or really early birds, are we? Really? No, we're more like night owls. So it's just not. But yeah. So we're breathing and we're just imagine you're moving through water. What was the other one? One of Mike's teachers, I think she used to say hot chocolate fudge sauce, and I'm like, ooh, nice. Whatever works, but you're moving as if it's through a resistance. So you want to open the fingers. Okay, let's just have a look at the palms of our hands. Palms of hands. You want to open the palms of the hands. Open them nice and big. So when you're doing this, it's like imagining you can feel the water going past your fingers and opening the palm with a water pressure. See if that works. There we go. And we want to, what with our arms? Yeah. We want to relax them. So yeah, relax them. They're floating. And you want to relax your shoulders and your hips. Yeah. And we're breathing.
I knew that word, it wasn't coming out.
Yeah, that's fine. I know that feeling a lot. It's like when I get into my cello exam. It's my cello teacher. I'm very sorry for her. We were doing scales, and she'd say the scale because I do Tai Chi. I like to do things when I'm ready, and I wait, and then I go, then I'll play when I'm ready. And she goes. And then she said the scale, I said, oh, yeah, I'll play it. She goes, yeah, but the examiner's not going to wait. I went, oh, Okay, so it's quite a different mentality to that of Tai Chi. So, oh, see how I get on. That is beautiful, everybody. Okay, right, now we'll go back to this one, we just turn. So now when you're turning, be very mindful. So you want to be mindful, you want to be respectful to your body, you want to listen to your body, and you want to pay attention to what you are doing, and then pay attention to what's being demonstrated and see if they match. If they don't match, relax. They go, oh, they're not matching. How fascinating, I wonder why that is. Rather than, oh no. No, you want to relax. So rule one, you want to calm the mind. Calm the mind so that you can think clearly. Because it's much easier to pick up movements if you've got a relaxed, open body and you've got a nice, calm mind. So if you get it wrong, you go, oh, I'm doing something different. Ah, what relief, yeah. That's interesting, isn't it? So quite funny when someone asked Carell a question. So is the foot doing this? And he went, yes. And went, right, and then is the foot doing that as well? Yes. And he kind of asked question after question after question, and was really winding himself up. And then eventually Carell went, just relax, and we all fell about laughing. So yeah, you had to be there, but it's like, yeah, just relax. You've got to relax, And well, relax, yeah, and relaxing's not the right word neither, because you're not giving up. You're like that cat with a, there's some presence there. It's getting into that inner stillness, that quiet, calm, quiet place, and then you can really see and sense what's going on. So it's that kind of thing. It's very difficult. You just have to give yourself loads of room, and it's going to be an education for both of us, I think. Sit down. Can't wait. Okay. Keep breathing some more. That's great. So, with that in mind, now, when we do the wild goose, you can actually, we'll do it in the middle first, just to kind of check, and then just let the arms come down, and then you turn, and we go up like this, and then you come back. 2, 3. Oh. So, middle, sideways, sideways. We go like that. And then back to the middle, just to kind of check. So do a middle one in the middle. So we'll go to the one corner, arm in front, arm behind. One corner, arm in front, arm behind. And then just to the middle, just to make sure. And now leave the middle person out. We're just going to do that's it, keep breathing. Don't forget that bit, because geese do breathe. And they're quite relaxed as well, because they're being chased by. So, well, actually, no, they're pretty tough, geese, because they're. Yeah. So, again, keep your feet parallel. So, if you notice what I'm doing, my feet are staying still. I mean, obviously, Marvellous. There we go. And we're all breathing, and our knees are in line with our toes. Marvellous. Okay, let's relax. Let's do, yeah. Oh yeah, we just do this. So, like you're about to chuck a javelin or a shot put or a wet sock at someone's. Or a tea cloth, dishcloth that's not, you know, just.
Did they still do welly?
Yeah, like the welly waging. Yeah, I remember the welly. I used to love that when they throw a welly and see how far. They should turn that into Olympic sport and watch the Olympics then. Well, if they did a cheese rolling, I like the cheese rolling and welly waging. That's great. Or a coconut shy. That'd be a brilliant thing. I'll just, yeah, it'd be much better. Okay, now the other side. There we go.
I keep wanting to do this thing.
That's okay. They're obviously doing that for some reason. So just notice that it's happening and aim towards having still be a bit like with the COP thing. You know, actually we need to stop all the emissions right now, but they're going to stop the emissions in 20 years' time. It's a bit like going, I'm going to join a gym, but I'm going to join it in 5 years' time. Because I need to motivate myself into being fit, you know, it's just like completely silly. Anyway, I'll stop getting my political hat off quickly. But well, it is, isn't it? I mean, it's like, just stop it now, and then it'll be, just stop. Do something else, you can change. So. Or giving up smoking, you know, I aim to give up smoking by the time I've hit 2030. You know, it's just not.
Never smoked it.
No, I don't. But it's an example. So we've done that. Okay, now we lift up and we just. So we've got the waist turn. So now I never really started. Watch other people do it and watch them often feel really ill. And I thought, you know what, I don't really fancy that. I think I'll climb up and down this tree instead. That's much more fun. So, yeah. Keep breathing. There we go, look at that, aren't we? Good. We are cooking on gas. Right, let's do the other side just to kind of make sure.
No, we've got to have a wind farm now. Can't cook on gas.
Oh yeah, how are we going to say that? We are cooking on wind farm. That's not quite so. We are cooking on solar power.
We are cooking on wind, yeah.
Methane gas.
From the cow. Yeah.
That's the problem we've got. It's all the cows.
Yeah.
One of the great things is they're trying to
Bio.
phase out eating meat
Yeah.
and cut down on the cows, but the cows produce the milk.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to cut down on milk as well.
Yeah. Well, they're all having the plant milks now. So.
That's true.
It's
Yeah.
not the same, plus cheese.
Cheese. No, I think people are still want their cheese. I've tried eating those cheeses that are made out of funny milk.
It's all super great.
And it's really processed.
Pretty
I mean,
vegan diet, isn't it?
I eat kind of
But you can't
partially vegan, but I'm not going to give up
cheese.
cheese.
Yeah, cheese.
Yeah.
All the milk and cheese.
Yeah. Okay, now we'll just do this. We go 1, 2, 1.
No, I can do that, but I can't do the legs.
You can't do the legs. Well, that's all right. That's a start. Don't knock it. So you want to feel. Yeah, I still can't quite how to work out how to make my phone go quiet because I put it on silent and I put it on do not disturb, but it still goes ping at me sometimes.
Oh, that's my watch the ping now.
Oh, is it your watch? Okay.
I've not figured out how to make that silent yet.
No. That's it.
What's the time if you've got to go?
Oh no, it's fine, because it took me ages to start, because obviously I had to get the computer just so, and then I also had to get here via the red lights and traffic and stuff. It's all good. Yeah, the problem is because this is at 5 o'clock, it's not great. If I'm staying at Exley with my friend, it's no problem. But I can't always stay there. Or, might see if I can record some more music and just basically stop at Swaffham for a day. I've done that before and just hung out. Great place, and I've gone to Elk and yeah, it's all good. Okay, right now we'll just practice our stepping backwards. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just going to. Now, those of you might want to come forwards a bit so you don't have to dive out the window. So just find a spot and do stepping back, stepping. And then when you get bored, start again. So I'm going to do it this way for the film, but you can do it. So we 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heel, ball of the foot, step. Transfer the weight. I'll do it from the side as well for the video. Heel, ball of the foot, step. Heel, ball of the foot. Sorry, we should get some traffic lights, shouldn't we? No, we've got enough of those. No. I don't want to see anymore. It's horrible. Marvellous. Yeah. Okay, let's come round into a great big circle. So come round into a. Yeah, don't forget Darren, include Darren next, great. And then what we'll do, we'll. Wow, that was brilliant. This is supposed to be a 24-step class. We've done one move from it. That's hilarious. We will make up for it on Friday. For those of you at the horrible club on the Friday morning class, elite group. So you're coming later now to that class on the Friday morning. So
Yes.
Good. That works out much better because then you'll actually do the form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she's taken the people who know a bit more about music,
Yeah.
and put them into a class starting at 8:30.
Oh no.
Till 8:45. Till 8:15. Sorry, 8:30 till 9:15.
Yeah. Actually, my teacher teaches at 8.
We did vote on it.
Yeah. You voted? Oh my goodness, you guys are keen, aren't you?
It doesn't mess up the day then.
No, that's true.
And it worked out much better.
No, my teacher Eva, she teaches a class at 8 o'clock on a Wednesday. And at Barry used to teach class at 7 o'clock on a Tuesday, and then he had to stop because not enough people wanted to come. I mean, what? I love that class, it was wonderful. I'll be in my pyjamas, I'll be really bleary-eyed, I'll get to the end, I feel great, wonderful.
In the summer, you always think of Tai Chi as being something you do at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, but you do it all year round.
Yeah.
I mean, I was out about 8:15.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it a bit earlier because it's just there's less people around to kind of point and gawp at you.
Yeah.
But, okay, so let's do this one. So we come down and up, down and up. We'll just do a little bit of the bounce type stuff. So this one, Eva now calls Flying Birds. It's not its real name, but I just like the name she calls for it. So you come up and down, up. So you make a figure 8. You make a figure 8. Down and up. That's it. So it comes up, almost. So you come down first on that side, then you come up on the other. That's it. Then you come down first on the same side, and then you come up on the other. That's it. Perfect. That's what you meant all along. And then we go like this. We go into cat stance, you see. So it's all very, and think graceful, elegant thoughts. Very elegant, and very beautiful, and we're like this. And then for even more fun, you can lift up your foot. There we go, is that nice? Like you're in a chorus line, you know. Leg warmers and
Arm dresses.
okay, that's enough of that. Beautiful, that was great. Okay, let's oh gosh, yeah, I've got to get to class. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, there's a French kickboxing class, 7 o'clock till 8:30, but I have something else on, so I can only stay for an hour. But they've given me special dispensation, otherwise I won't be able to come at all. It's basically, and then what I learned today, I'll teach on Friday, you see, in the fitness class. So I've got an online fitness class, which has punching and kicking, 11:30 till 1 o'clock. It's really fun, really fun. But, there we go. Okay, now embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. So yeah, those of you that are on the Zoom thing, I'm going to change the thing so that it carries on until next year. So you might get an email if you sign up for. I don't know how to control that, it just does it by itself. Every time I change anything. Okay, so we'll be super young today, because we did all that massage before, and also, I'll try, if you like the massage, because I love it, we can always do it maybe one class a month or something, and just spend the whole class doing nice things for ourselves. I think that's good. Doing kindness, we'll have a kindness class. So, oh, that's so good, that. And then rub the hands together, and then give your lower back as well. Oh, that's so nice. I love that bit. It's brilliant. And then we'll nice and tall. So yeah, remember we've got next week, then I mean no class the week after, no class on the 29th, last class on the 6th, first class of the new year, 10th of January. The problem is the week after, that's a Christmas week. We're not going to want to, you know, be doing.
There'll probably be some on here.
Eating mince pies, but yeah. Okay, here we go, and then we just breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And just stand, really own your space. We're feeling comfortable, we're feeling clear. So you're tuning into that very still place. Stillness within movement, movement within stillness. Noticing, notice what you're sensing, notice the feeling, the ground under your feet. Rooted down, very centered and balanced. Notice the breath as it comes in and out. And then make a fist with your right hand, left hand over the top, bring your feet together and bow. Gosh, weren't we good? Give yourselves a clap. Amazing.
Go, go on, go.
Brilliant. Brilliant. I'll stop the video.
Okay.